and welcome to the Babysitters here. It's January, it's the beginning of a new year, and also it's snow season. We're going to make a snowman out of cotton balls and read a book called Snowy Day. Hello, I'm so excited to see you, and I am so excited that it's winter. If you live somewhere with snow, I bet you love playing in the snow. I know I used to love playing in the snow. I still love playing in the snow. You're never too grown up to make a snow angel. Maybe you live somewhere warm and you don't get any snow. Well, today we're gonna make a snowman out of cotton balls, so everyone will have a snowman today, even if there's no snow outside. Now, let's read the story of Peter and his snowy day.
The Snowy Day by Ezra Jack Keats, courtesy Viking Press. One winter morning, Peter woke up and looked out the window. Snow had fallen during the night. It covered everything as far as he could see. After breakfast, he put on his snowsuit and ran outside. The snow was piled up very high along the street to make a path for walking. Crunch, crunch, crunch. His feet sank into the snow. He walked with his toes pointing out like this. He walked with his toes pointing in like that. Then he dragged his feet slowly to make tracks, and he found something sticking out of the snow that made a new track. It was a stick that was just right for smacking a snow-covered tree. Down fell the snow, plop, on top of Peter's head. He thought it would be fun to join the big boys in their snowball fight, but he knew he wasn't old enough. Not yet. So he made a smiling snowman, and he made angels. He pretended he was a mountain climber. He climbed up a great big, tall, heaping mountain of snow and slid all the way down. He picked up a handful of snow, and another, and still another. He packed it round and firm and put the snowball in his pocket for tomorrow. Then he went into his warm house. He told his mother all about his adventures while she took off his wet socks. And he thought and thought and thought about them. Before he got into bed, he looked in his pocket. His pocket was empty. The snowball wasn't there. He felt very sad. While he slept, he dreamed that the sun had melted all the snow away. But when he woke up, his dream was gone. The snow was still everywhere. New snow was falling. After breakfast, he called to his friend from across the hall, and they went out together into the deep, deep snow.
Peter had such a fun day playing in the snow, making different patterns with his feet, making snow angels. What's your favorite thing to do in the snow? I think my favorite thing to do in the snow is make snow angels. But I do like a good snowball fight. Now we're going to make a snowman out of cotton balls. You will need to ask a grown-up to give you some cotton balls and maybe help you out because there's going to be glue involved. It could become a sticky situation. Okay, so for this project, we are going to need some paper. I'm using a grocery bag because I like to repurpose things if possible, and also it's nice and thick, so we might be using a lot of glue to attach our cotton balls, and this is a little thicker. We will also need glue, as I mentioned, a pencil, and maybe some markers so you can draw, color things in a little later, and cotton balls. First, I'm going to draw an outline for my snowman. Then it's sort of like a coloring book. Instead of crayons though, we're going to be using the cotton balls. I'm using a pencil first in case I make a big mistake. So next we're going to be attaching the cotton balls to the snowman. And like my cotton balls are pretty flat, so I'm gonna fluff them up. And just like snowflakes, they can all be a little different. And I will put a little glue on the cotton ball and then stick it on the paper. I'm gonna start from the bottom up, just like a real snowman. Once the snowman is dry, we can add a top hat or arms, maybe a face if we want to draw on the cotton balls. So let's have some fun with our snowman. Now, if you've done your snowman, hold it up so I can see. That's great. Oh, thank you so much for sharing your snowman with me. I love my snowman. I hope you love your snowman. And I cannot wait to see you here again.